Hi everyone, Juliet Leiden here from Remax Leading Edge. Welcome to Favorite Folks Friday. I'm here today with Susan Parziali of Organizing Homes and Offices, something I'm terrible at. You see my pile of stuff there. So she's going to tell us a little bit about what she does for most clients, who your favorite clients are, and some other fun sort of tidbits. Okay, so first of all, tell me, how long have you been doing this?
I have been organizing since 2008. That's when I started my business, and it's gone crazy busy. I have all kinds of projects going on right now with moms, a couple of celebrities, and I know it's very exciting. It's very exciting, and I absolutely love what I do. So there's nothing I can't handle. Throw it at me.
Before I forget, do you remember I started at that estate sale and I bought a bureau, a TV?
Yes.
I painted that bureau bright neon apple green.
I can't wait to see.
Thought you'd be offended, but
no,
yeah, it's awesome.
No,
it's
that's
awesome.
What you should do with old furniture.
Yeah,
we should repurpose things like that.
Okay, so digress. Okay, let's talk first about we had just a luncheon. We just had a luncheon on Monday with seniors preparing to downsize. So, okay, tell me, they didn't want to hear a lot what I had to say.
No, they don't. It's a different generation. They really want to hold on to everything. But when they're downsizing, they are going into a smaller place, so they have to get rid of it. Don't save your items for your kids. They don't want it.
I told them that. They don't
want it. That's the truth. They don't
hurt their
want
feelings a lot.
So it's okay to have an estate sale and a yard sale and to purge and to donate. There's a lot of early starting families out there that can't afford a lot, and then your furniture will end up at a new home. So don't save it. And there are great companies out there that can help you get rid of, that I work with, that I have lots of great vendors that can help us downsize.
You know what I was telling them is that I feel like children think that they want it, or they, it's like, I would say, like, getting rid of your stuff costs so much time. And then, the kids are like, yeah, I'll take that hutch. Put my name on it.
Right.
Put it in the basement.
Right.
They're not coming for it.
No, they're never going to come for it. Never. That hutch will sit there forever.
Forever.
Even when they will say, the parent will say, well, you told me you wanted to keep it. No. Now that it's crunch time, they don't want it.
No, they don't want it. Well, they think they want it because even the kids are sentimental about it, but they don't actually want it. And then they just waste a whole bunch of time.
Right. It's just stuff. Your memories, I always believe, are in your heart and they're in your head. It's not a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Okay. So do you help people pick out what they'll take with them? Seniors, say they're going to assistant living.
I do. I will help them. Definitely the basics. So we'll put things aside. We'll see a big pile, and then we have to eliminate even more from that because they realize they just don't have the storage for it. So it's hard. It's crying sometimes.
Yeah.
But once they get into their new space, and I check in with them after a month or so, they don't even miss it.
Nobody
they are
misses that
thrilled that it's gone. Absolutely thrilled.
One of my favorite stories I tell people, so one of the hazards of my job is that I'm on my fourth house, and we had a small house and I needed to get rid of stuff for staging reasons, make it seem a little bit bigger. And so I got one of those pods.
Yes.
And then we, stuffed all this stuff in it. We moved to that. I don't even know where it went. People ask, where is it? I'm like, I don't even know. But off we went. And I'm like, oh my God, we have to claim that pod.
Yes.
I don't want any of that junk in there. I want to put a match to it. I'm like, I don't care. Make it go away.
You were probably all upset that you even got the pod.
I was so mad.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You don't need a storage unit either to hold on to things that you're never going to use. And again, do not get a storage unit because your kids don't want it.
Yeah, nobody wants it. Okay, so what do you think about pictures? I'm all over the place and I apologize. Photographs.
Loose photographs?
Yeah.
What I do is I have boxes, picture boxes, and on the front of it will just have the year, and everything that's in from 2008 will be in there. And then another box maybe from 2009. But I'm also very choosy about what I am keeping. All the blurry photos, the duplicates, just toss them. It's okay to throw out pictures. People don't believe me when I say it, but
it's
it's true. It's
hard.
okay.
Not only is it hard to throw out, but it's hard to go through it, because all of a sudden you're sitting down like, I want to clean this closet. And 4 hours later, you're rifling through these random pictures.
The pictures are the best. You'll be there forever. It's something that you should do with your family on a Friday night or a Saturday night. Put everything aside that you do want to keep, and then just toss the rest.
Ooh, tough one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through. So downsizing. What do you suggest? Where do we start?
Downsizing. I think the first thing you need to do is hire somebody that can help you decide about purging and donation and what you're keeping. If it's a family member, a lot of fighting can go on. It's nice to have somebody else that does not have that emotional attachment with the family to help them decide of what they should keep and what they should donate.
I feel like it's like a party here down at the office.
It's Friday.
I feel like how do you get people just to get started? I feel like that is such a hurdle. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to start, and they get all stressed. I'm stressed thinking about it.
Well, their goal is you want to sell your house. I want to help you try to get the best money for your house. And if you have your house is full, it's going to look smaller, and people can't maybe imagine themselves in the house So, and they want it streamlined and clean. And I remind them that our goal is to get the best price for the house because you're moving.
You're moving.
You're moving.
You deal with it sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think of like junk drawers, like nobody knows where to start. I'm like, I just want to maybe just dump it, right?
Junk drawer? Absolutely. Just get rid of it.
But I might need that stray battery.
Yeah, you really don't need that stray battery or that charger from your iPod 4 or your iPod 1 or whatever it was.
The BlackBerry.
The Don't need
BlackBerry brick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
So you should recycle those. The old phones.
Where do you bring?
You can drop them off at Staples. There are places, even kiosks in the mall. You can drop them off.
See, I didn't know. They're in my drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what else?
I also like to talk about the mail. Do not go to the mailbox unless you are ready to deal with the mail. Junk mail should go in the recycling bin. Your bills should go in like a bill basket or a bill box. Magazines should go in a rack. Dining room table is not the place for your mail.
You're never welcome to my house. Ever.
No piles.
No. Okay, I have a question regarding credit card offers and stuff like that, like junk mail like that. Can that go in the recycling?
That can go. I usually rip it up and throw it in the recycling bin.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's important because then you don't know what to do.
And if you're really adamant about your name being out there and all that, shred it. Just shred it. If you have a fireplace and it's plain paper, just burn it.
Oh, that's an idea. Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone should have a shredder. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, small little personal shredder.
Okay. Okay, so what else?
I also like to talk about if you are doing storage in the attic or in the basement, clear bins are the best way to go so you could see through them and label them. You don't need any fancy labels, big piece of tape on it, big magic marker, and just write what's in it. And if you are saving artwork for your kids, all you moms out there are doing that. Put your child's name on that bin, and when they leave, they take that with them.
Oh my gosh.
The memorabilia. When they leave, it goes with them.
Okay, two things. First of all, I love boxes. I will save like any fancy box. Like that's why I only order online so that I can get a gift wrap to myself. And I save all these fancy boxes because I'm going to store stuff in it, and then I can't see what's in it.
Right.
Or they're just boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then the second thing is, my mother told me she'd give me 2 weeks to come and get my stuff. All the junk from childhood. And I was living down the street in an apartment, and I came home from work. It was like 3 days later, and there was giant trash bags, and I tripped over them on my front porch. I thought I had 2 weeks. Parents don't want that stuff.
No, they don't.
Guess what? Kids don't either.
Your mother is going to throw out your prom dress unless you go get it and donate it.
Exactly, because you don't want it either.
Yeah.
Okay, it's clear storage bin.
Clear storage bins and label them. It doesn't matter what you write on them, as long as they're labeled and you know what's in them. And don't keep all your memorabilia. You don't need everything.
And so those Post-its that I use to put on it that fall off the boxes.
Yeah, that's not good. You can put those, but then you have to put a piece of clear packing tape over it so it stays on the bin. And I like the latching lock bins because they stack nicely.
Yeah, that's true.
In your garage.
Like the ones that go like this? Like
yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or either, just as long as they snap.
Yeah. Okay.
Instead of paper boxes, which can get ruined and, God forbid you have damage or anything like that, water damage in the house.
Okay,
Okay.
good to know. So I'm 0 for 10. Okay.
All right.
Okay, what else?
Calendar. Always use a calendar, whether it's paper or electronic. Just use one. You think you'll remember, oh yeah, I'm going to meet her for lunch next week.
No.
Happening, your friends are going to be sitting there having a glass of wine without you
By
because you didn't
themselves.
you didn't write it down in your calendar.
I
So-
use my calendar for everything. I set
Everything.
alarm for everything.
Everything. Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah.
See,
See,
that's good.
everything.
Good. Next week is vacation week. And I know if you're going away, I know you're thinking about what you should pack for your kids. Make a list, keep it on your computer, and every time you take a vacation, that vacation list will be there, and you just check things off as you pack it away. And you can start now. Don't wait till Saturday.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Every time my kids go to camp or we go camping, I make out a list for each of them. Like, do these, and every time, like, I'm gonna copy this down, and I don't.
I just keep it on my
list.
computer, and every single time we travel, I print it out and I just check things off.
So smart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
smart. Okay. What else we have? Oh, okay. I want to introduce because
Okay.
this is exciting.
Okay.
So, Susan does wine organizing. And one of her clients, one of her now many celebrity clients, is Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary.
Yep.
So exciting.
It is. That was really exciting. We were on 2020, oh God, 7 years ago, I think it was. It's
Was
been a
it?
while. It was a long time ago. But every time he has new wine come in, I will go into the wine cellar. I will organize it all, barcode it all. And when he's ready to take it out, we take it out and we delete it from the system. And then a new wine shipment comes in. So I'm constantly down there.
Okay.
So-
So if and it's not in someone's house, it's in a,
It's in a wine cellar. It's in a wine cellar that there's a section, and there are 5 men that share that wine cellar.
so they're not like, oh, for dinner tonight, we're going to need a bottle of red.
A lot of it's investment, but a lot of it they drink.
Okay.
And it's
do they
good
tell-
wine.
Do they tell you every time they take something?
Yes, they do. They're good.
You're
They're really
policing
good.
the area?
Yeah, well, we also have apps on our phone, so when a bottle comes
Oh.
out, we just scan the barcode, and then it deletes it from the system. And I get some pretty good gifts.
I bet you do.
Yeah, some really good gifts.
I think about you sometimes because I have, those little wooden wine racks from
Yeah.
the Crate and Barrel from like 1980, 1990. It is empty constantly, except for vermouth is in it.
Oh, well, you know what you can
We
do?
can't keep it around.
You know what those small wine racks are great for? Water bottles from all your kids.
Oh, that's
For
a
your
good
kids,
one.
you can repurpose that if you don't leave your wine out, because I don't know about you, but I don't have wine that would ever last in a wine rack.
No,
It's gone.
Yes.
It's gone. So those are
that's
great for the water bottles because
so
they're always
good.
falling over in the cupboard.
Yeah, we have a drawer, and then you can't shut the drawer.
No.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Okay,
We'll put
that's
them in there.
awesome.
So-
Okay, so I do want to mention that Susan has offered to. There's a link on the Facebook Live post for her top 10 tips, organizing tips. Very helpful. Some of them we've gone over. School lunches is in there.
Yes. And you know what? A lot of moms will say to me, and a lot of dads will say, well, my kid doesn't like a soggy sandwich the next day. Pack everything else. So the sandwich is the only thing you're making in the morning. So pack the snacks and the water bottle and all that. And then you only have to make one thing in the morning.
Eric, did you take note of that? I'm the worst. I'm the worst. All right. Well, write your questions, and Susan will reach out to you if you and respond to them. We're thrilled that you're here. Thank you, Susan. This is so much
Thank you. It was so much fun.
So much
Thank
fun.
you.
And stay tuned for on next Tuesday. Maybe we'll do an organization question on Tuesday,
Love that.
10-minute Tuesdays.
I love that.
And thanks for joining us. Thank you.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.